What if I told you that banks are about to go extinct? Literally, the financial institutions that you hold your money in day to day, week to week, month to month, you get your payroll check, everything, that's where the deposits and withdrawals and automated payments for bill pay and all that stuff. What if I told you that they are about to disappear? How would that change your financial behavior? How would that change your perspective on not only wealth creation, but wealth preservation? You see, after the Genius Act was passed into law here in the United States, now any stable coin minting organization, company, whatever, must buy U.S. treasuries, aka debt. And call it a conspiracy theory, but you're now starting to see major retail banks in the United States specifically announce that they're going to release their own stablecoin or their own blockchain that will host their own stablecoin. And if you know anything about US dollar stablecoins, they have to have proof of reserve now because of the Genius Act. And they also, as I stated, those minting companies must buy US debt. And when you buy U.S. treasuries or U.S. debt, that allows the United States basically to keep printing money into infinity and beyond. Now you know the reason why the Genius Act was prioritized over the Clarity Act and the Market Structure Bill. Because this is a way for the United States government to continue, if not really strengthen, the U.S. dollar hegemony as the global reserve currency. But because of that hegemonic move for the US dollar, it's going to force retail banks, everything from your big five, too big to fail Wall Street banks, all the way down to your local credit unions to evolve. And I think this is why you didn't see a central bank digital currency be presented first, because a central bank digital currency does not increase the buyer pool of US debt globally. You see, as these banks roll out their own US dollar-backed stablecoins that can be used in the United States and the global economy, more international citizens are going to want to own more stablecoins and thus indirectly more dollars and indirectly more US debt. So it has expanded the overall buyer pool exponentially of US debt purchases. So if you thought you've witnessed an evolution in banking through the internet era, I don't think you've seen anything yet. What you're about to see is the full tokenization of the banking system and how they all work.